I'm now 9:46. Every parent's worst nightmare would of course be the death of a child, and everyone copes very differently.
Benji Bennett's 4-year-old son Adam died suddenly from a brain tumour in 2007, but the tragedy inspired him to begin writing books for children dedicated to the memory of his son. And Benji joins us now along with Adam's brother Harry. And Harry, you're the star of one of the books that's been written. We've got a picture of it here, you and your brother Adam going into space together. Is that a nice idea for you?
Yeah, I think so. It's nice. Well, I like the way I'm in the stories.
When your dad writes these books and puts you and Adam into it together, are these because you've said you've thought it'd be nice to go on an adventure with Adam, or is it your dad who dreams up the plots?
I think my dad dreams up the plots.
Yeah. And then do you sometimes find yourself thinking about them?
Sometimes.
Yeah. And who takes the lead in these plots? Is it you? Because you were the older brother, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yes. So are you the leader and Adam follows, or is it?
Adam is the leader. So.
Ah, okay. Well, it might not have been like that in real life, perhaps.
Benji, just take people through the story of what happened to Adam.
Yeah, we were on holidays in a mobile home we have in British Spain, and Adam just started vomiting. And 4 days later he was still vomiting, and we brought him to hospital to get him rehydrated because we just thought he had a very bad tummy bug. Within a half an hour of him being admitted to hospital, he had a seizure and collapsed, and that pretty much, we lost him pretty much there and then. He went into a coma, and a scan later revealed that he had a massive brain tumour that we didn't know anything about. They operated on him later on that night, and then the following morning at 6 o'clock we lost him, and huge shock. We just didn't know what was happening.
I know you've said, and it's written really into the beginning of all your books, that the moral, or perhaps the purpose of writing these books is that sense that it's so important that a parent always tells their children they love them, because they never know what's going to happen next. And the dedication at the beginning says the most important thing in life is this: show your love for your family with a hug and a kiss. And there's the picture of Adam there. Were you fortunate enough to be one of those parents?
Yeah, I think I was very, very lucky. I suppose a lot of it has come from my wife as well. She's a great one for keeping me on the straight and narrow when I was in the corporate world and busy. So she has a lot of credit. But I was very, very lucky that, any time he asked for a game of football, I played with him. Any time, he wanted to do something, I never set him too tired or whatever. That's one side of it. And of course, at night time before bed, it was always, "I love you so much," every single night. So when we lost him, I knew that I was going to be okay, because Adam was a very special boy. We loved him, and I think he was here for a special little reason. So hopefully lots of other children will have the experience of being told they're loved through the books.
Yeah, I'm just wondering, and Benji and Harry as well, for a lot of people I know who lose children very young, one of the things they're really trying hard to do is keep the memory alive, and you do it in different ways. People sometimes have boxes full of things, don't they? Sort of memory boxes and stuff. And I guess this is a very real way for you to do that.
Absolutely. I mean, every time an illustration comes in and you see another picture of Adam, well, it's something he never did before. So he's flying a spaceship and he's with his brother Harry, and the new one, there's a lovely scene that just came in with all of, there's Molly, Harry, Robbie and Adam. All four of them are pirates looking for treasure. So it's the first time I've actually seen all of them playing together through an illustration. So it's lovely that way that Adam is still playing with his brothers and sisters, and he's still making lots of friends by people who read the books, because the feedback has been wonderful, both from parents and children. They just love it.
Harry, you were, I think, 6, weren't you, when Adam died, and
yeah.
he was 4. Do you remember him? I mean, it's very hard to remember when you're young, isn't it?
From pictures, kind of.
Do you have any little memories of little things you used to do together and things?
Yeah, there was this one time at Easter when he found Easter egg under our caravan, and he said, "I found this for you, Harry."
Oh, isn't that a nice thing?
Yeah.
What a lovely memory to have. Well, you've got other beautiful memories in this series of books. Which one's your favourite?
Probably that one.
The one about Christmas?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, look, big thank you, Harry. Thank you very much for coming. Benji,
thank you.
I could see sometimes there must be moments when hearing Harry talk like that. It must be hard sometimes.
That's a particularly hard one. So yeah, you just, you know, it's always there, it's always right. And like, we all have new life's lenses on, we see everything differently now, and we just appreciate every single moment that we have. We did before, but now it's really there. So it's always just underneath the surface.
Thank you very much for coming today.
Thank you so much.
And Harry, who is definitely the BBC's new signing, I think, as far as presenters are concerned.
Nice
Lovely
to
to have
see
you in with us.
Time now 9:51.